Good morning. This is Chair French convening the regular business meeting of the Kansas Corporation Commission for uh, Tuesday, November 18th at 10 a.m., joined by my fellow colleagues, Commissioner Keither and Commissioner Keen. On today's agenda, we have a consent agenda consisting of 10 items, and we have 2 noticed items. We will begin with our consent agenda. Commissioners, you've had the opportunity to review those 10 items on the consent agenda. Let me ask at this time if there are any questions, beginning with Commissioner Keither
No questions, thanks.
and Commissioner Keen.
None for me either. I'd move approval of the consent agenda.
Second,
Got a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. Is there any further discussion on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor, please vote aye.
aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say no. The consent agenda is approved. With that, we will move to our 2 noticed items, beginning first with docket number 25 KGSG 387 COM. And this is a proposed order dismissing complaint in that docket. Our presenter for this item is Mr. Tristan Kimbrell. Good morning, Tristan.
Good morning. Thank you. On April 29th, Kristen May filed a formal complaint against KGS, alleging that she received several bills for her vacant rental property and was notified by KGS that the bills were due to a gas leak related to a furnace on the property. On May 8th, the commission found the complaint met the requirements for a prima facie determination and ordered KGS to file an answer within 10 days. KGS did file an answer, noting that under its general terms and conditions, it is not responsible for any loss of gas after it has passed KGS's point of delivery, and KGS did not find any issues with its equipment. On October 29th, commission staff filed a report and recommendation stating that it reviewed the complainant's bills and found no irregularities and also found no evidence that KGS's meter was malfunctioning. Staff recommended the formal complaint be dismissed. The order before you today agrees with staff's report and dismisses the formal complaints. And with that, I'm available for questions.
All right, thank you. Are there any questions on this item, beginning with Commissioner Keither
No questions.
and Commissioner Keen?
No questions for me either. I'd move approval of the order.
Second,
All right, we've got a motion and a second to approve the order as described in this docket. Is there any further discussion on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor, please vote aye.
aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say no. The order is approved. We now move to our second noticed item. This is in docket number 26 UTDT 138 COM, and this is a proposed order in that docket. And again, and this is a proposed order making prima facie determination. And again, our presenter is Mr. Tristan Kimbrell. Go ahead, Tristan.
Thank you again. Thanks. On October 31st, Dan Davis filed a formal complaint against Brightspeed, alleging repeated outages of his phone service, a charge for supposed bad telephone jacks, and charges for services beyond the date that he canceled services. This order finds that the formal complaint meets the procedural requirements of KAR 821-220B, establishes a prima facie case for further investigation, and shall be served on Brightspeed for an answer within 10 days of service. And with that, I am available for questions.
All right, thank you again. Are there any questions on this item, beginning again with Commissioner Keither
No questions, thanks.
and Commissioner Keen?
No questions for me either. I'd move approval of the order.
Second,
All right, we've got a motion and a second to approve the order as described in this docket. Is there any further discussion on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor, please vote aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed, say no. The order is approved. Thank you, Tristan. With that, we have come to the conclusion of all the items noticed on today's business meeting agenda. If there's nothing further to come before us this morning, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
Second.
Got a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor, please vote aye.
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 Aye. We're adjourned. Thank you all. Take care.
Bye.
Take-